Now tuned in to Tony Also Knows Boxing. I have to say, I'm gonna make my assessment tonight. If William Zepeda does not knock out Tevin Farmer, or doesn't look highly impressive, or knock him down, or dominate him in some kind of way, I'm just gonna call him a hype job. I'm gonna call him Oscar's hype job. Um, He showed a lot of vulnerability in his first fight with Tevin Farmer, William Zepeda, and he did win most of the rounds. The only thing that made the fight close was the fact that William Zepeda got caught by a left hook in the fourth round by Tevin Farmer. That made it a 10-8 round, and then he won like maybe 3 rounds, or like I don't know. He won like a total of maybe 5 rounds or 4 rounds, Tevin Farmer. But the fact that he got a 10-8 round made the fight closer. I gave the fight to William Zepeda in the first fight. It was I gave it 96-94 to William Zepeda, but they scored it 95-96 in the official scorecards in the first fight between William Zepeda and Tevin Farmer. But I feel that he showed a lot of. He's susceptible to getting hit a lot. He doesn't move his head, and I'm really impressed with the volume of punches that William Zepeda throws, which is amazing. You know, he has a lot of stamina and he has a lot of endurance, and I just feel like he doesn't have defense. He has no defense. I feel like Oscar De La Hoya is hyping up William Zepeda, but he's not hyping up Oscar Collazo. You know why? Because Golden Boy Promotions don't promote Puerto Rican fighters the way they should be promoted. They're very biased, and I feel like Oscar De La Hoya didn't say anything about Oscar Collazo in throughout this this card with William Zepeda being the main event. He hasn't even mentioned him from what I've seen. And right now I'm watching the fight. Oscar Collazo is fighting Cano right now, and Oscar Collazo is a serious talent, but he's in the 101.5 weight pound class, which is not really popular. But if they promote Oscar Collazo the way they should, he will be more in the forefront and he can make more money. But they're not focusing on that. Golden Boy Promotions. Subscribe to my channel, Tony Also Knows Boxing. Subscribe to my channel, Tony Also Knows Boxing. Click that like button, subscribe. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Tony Also Knows Boxing. Subscribe to my channel. I'm not allowed to do that. Goran Ivan Kavak, I can't turn. He says turn your camera to see the fight for the 5 seconds. I can't show the fight because they'll bring my channel down. And if I did that before, and then they gave me a strike on my channel. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Click that like button. But I feel that Oscar Collazo is a talent. But unfortunately, he's with Golden Boy Promotions, and he's not being promoted the way he should be. And I feel that William Zepeda, he has talent, but he's very limited. He has no defense, and if he was hit by Tevin Farmer the way he was hit in the first fight, and he got knocked down, which he got back up and he won, but he didn't dominate him the way he should have. Like, I just feel like he could have did more, but even though I think he won the fight clearly, but he could have did more. It was a close fight. It was I gave it 96, 94. That's what I gave it. Yeah, so I feel that I know for a fact that if he doesn't look good, if William Zepeda doesn't look highly impressive or knocks out Tevin Farmer in this fight, I'm gonna call him Oscar's hype job, because he is in no way a position to fight Shakur Stevenson or any of the elite. That's how I feel, and that's what I see. I feel like he's being highly promoted, and they mention Shakur Stevenson's name just to make him more relevant. But I think that he's very limited if you compare him to the other fighters. He gets hit easily. His defense is not good. He doesn't move his head. William Zepeda needs a lot of work. So I feel like if he doesn't look impressive tonight, if he doesn't knock out Tevin Farmer, or if he doesn't look highly impressive in this fight, like very dominant, And if it's another close fight, I'm going to call William Zepeda Oscar's hype job. Oscar does not want to promote Puerto Rican boxers. He only promotes Mexican Americans and Mexican boxers. I understand that, but at the same time, be fair. Promote everybody. Don't only promote Mexican Americans and Mexican fighters. Promote Puerto Rican fighters. Promote African American fighters. Promote what's the other fight? A Ukrainian fight. Whatever. They you know. I just feel like he puts all his energy on Mexican American fighters, and he doesn't really put all his energy on other nationalities, and specifically Puerto Ricans, because he has a vendetta against Puerto Ricans, because he lost to Felix Tito Trinidad, so he's still butthurt about that. Big back trick, my homies. Oscar loves to promote Puerto Ricans. You don't know what you're talking about. Yo, man, I don't know, man. You, there's something seriously wrong with you if you didn't notice that he promotes Mexicans, not Puerto Ricans. You're probably confusing Mexicans with Puerto Ricans, which you're stereotyping. And I just feel like it's silly for you to even think that he promotes Puerto Rican fighters. He does not. All the fighters that he has in his stables, the majority of them, 99.9%, are Mexican or Mexican American. So you don't know what you're talking about. You need to find a book and read it and learn or observe better what Oscar De La Hoya is doing, because he does not promote Puerto Rican fighters. He doesn't. He does not promote. He don't put his energy on it like that. He puts all his energy on Mexican American fighters. Ryan Garcia, Canelo. Yes, Collazo. Who else? Who else? I'll wait. Who else did he promote? This Puerto Rican. And he only has Oscar Collazo. And they haven't really promoted him heavily, like the way they promote Ryan Garcia and all those other fighters. And when he had Canelo, the way he's promoting William Zepeda. No, you're wrong. You don't know what you're talking about. The Rose Kingdom. I love your hair. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Subscribe to Tony Also Knows Boxing. Subscribe to the channel Tony Also Knows Boxing. Peace. I'm gonna finish watching the fights.